Are we online? Hang on, guys. I can't see. Hi. Yes, I'm online. Hi. Welcome to It's Amy's Angel Monday. It's always Amy's Angel Mondays, and it always will be. So I'm just saying hi, guys. And I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to another live. So just to let you guys know that I just wanted to say in advance, I couldn't be live last Monday. That's why I uploaded the other video, the long video. Just want to apologize for not being live. I wasn't live because I've been really sick over the last few weeks. So thank you guys for your patience. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing absolutely fine now. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hi, everyone. Hi, nice to see you guys in the comments. So really, this is, you'll see me drinking tea. I've got really bad throat, so I'm just carrying on. There will be some tarot messages, but first and foremost, I want to give a little bitty talk on the energy of the week first. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I've really come to terms with letting go of toxic people, and it's been more of a 2018 resolution for myself. Now, I have just written, and it's taken me since December to do this, that I've actually designed a course about how to release negative and toxic people out of your life. And it's something that I'm really passionate about, because over the years, and I think maybe you guys have probably been through the same thing. You have been around toxic, narcissistic people that have got no interest in your well-being, no interest in your welfare. They just care about themselves. Now, on my board, that's why I got my whiteboard pen. I've literally just got so much in front of me here that I have a big whiteboard right next to me. And I've written down so many stories and so many things that I've been through and wanted to share in this course that I've designed. And it's something that I'm really, as I say, I'm really passionate about, and I want to help you guys release yourself from toxic people. I don't want to obviously give away too much because it's a very competitive industry, this toxic stuff. So but yeah, I really wanted to do it. So if you guys are interested, do give me an email on Astrolada's site and I'll tell you about it. It's really exciting to be able to get involved in that and be able to release yourself, because what you don't realize is that you're like a sponge, and we're all sponges in one way or another. You have this biofield right around you, your aura. So whenever you're involved with negative people, or wherever you're involved with people that just do not help you, you as a person will struggle to make your own decisions. You'll become dependent on this person or whatever, and you feel like you have to seek validation all the time. But what's happening is they're damaging your soul. They're damaging your internal well-being. And it really breaks me, because like I say, I used to work with someone in this line of industry that was a narcissist, and they didn't care about me. They just cared about this. Okay. And I tell you something, it broke me down and broke me down and broke me down. And eventually I snapped. And as a result, I was the one that was the bad person, and really it wasn't. It was the toxic energy of that person. They will victimize themselves. Narcissists victimize. And yes, Nancy, they do. They suck you dry. That's absolutely what they do. That's what narcissists and toxic people do. And I want to help you guys achieve that, how to release yourself away from it. And why the hell not? Why are you not doing that? Why are you not releasing these toxic people out of your life? So that's kind of the flavor of the week. So you really want to be having a good think this week about how you can make these changes in a positive light, and how you can really help yourself release toxic people, situations, and energy out of your life permanently and live a free life. Trust me, since I've actually released these people out of my life that I don't need anymore. Do you know what? I joined the gym last week. I don't do fitness, but I'm in the gym and I'm doing some weights and I'm having a run on the running machine. I'm loving it. And I'm thinking, wow, I never would have thought I'd have done something like this. And that's what is wonderful about being able to release negative people, because they are literally sucking the life out of you, and you're wasting your life on people that don't matter. And you are the most important person. So there you go. So I do life coaching sessions, if you didn't already know. They cost the same as having a natural psychic reading over on the website. So if you guys would like a life coaching session, and I can teach you again how to have a one-to-one session about releasing energy, have a reading with me, and we'll do that. We'll do some life coaching and we'll get you better. And that's what I'm here for. It's what I want to do, and it's what I'm here for. So cheers to that. I'm drinking turmeric tea, if you're interested what I'm drinking. I've been really, really sick, and turmeric has got the most amazing health qualities. Trust me, look into it. It's wonderful. So give them a shuffle. Okay, so this is just 3 cards for the energy of the week. So this is about releasing disruption, which we've just talked about, being toxic people. Let me just shine the light on that. For disruption and getting rid of that energy. There is, once you do that, the ability to harvest what you desire into your life. This light does my head in. There we go. About material harvest and being able to get to the better, and also giving birth to your dreams. Fertility doesn't actually mean you're going to get pregnant, by the way. Don't panic, men, but fertility is about giving birth to your dreams. It's about the new beginnings. So as long as you're releasing the negative, you can bring in the positive. Trust me, it works. And I vouch for this, because I didn't think I could ever escape the toxic energy of people, but you can. There comes up, what really, really frustrated me was this toxic person I was discussing this. Oh yeah, but you're a Pisces sun, a Scorpio ascendant, these things are going to happen to you all the time. No, not at all. Just because your astrology chart, God, this might go against every single astrologer's opinion. But for myself, looking at it through the eyes of a intuitive, you don't have to be the emotional, sensitive, mental breakdown part of your astrology chart. Absolutely not. My Aquarius is in Mercury. That makes me a very strong communicator, just like my dad was when he was alive, but I have my Taurus moon, and my Taurus moon is driving me forward, and this is what I'm saying. This absolutely wonderful state that we're going through at the minute is, we've got the big fat super moon this week as well. And gosh, when I was driving the kids home from school today, I saw how big the moon was, and I thought, oh yeah, we got the super moon coming. It's exciting times. But as I say, you are not always gonna be, like I say, I am a Pisces, Scorpio ascendant, and Taurus moon. It doesn't mean I'm a constant, I'm gonna let people bother me. It doesn't work like that. Yes, there's going to be something in your astrology chart that can help you achieve, to be that kind of person. But I used to be that person where people's opinions would bother me. God, when I first uploaded my first video on Astrolada, and I remember this is well over a year ago now, I remember crying over the dislikes. Now I look at dislikes and I think, whatever, I don't care, because you get to that stage where you get hurt that much, you just stop caring, and you just think, I'm just going to do me. If people don't like that, I don't really care. Today, I'll tell you a quick story before I get in with the astrology. The tarot reading. I went into my local store today, and somebody in there, we've not seen eye to eye over the best of times, but I'll always say hello, because that's the type of person I am. They upset me a few months ago over our children. They had a fight, and it wasn't great, and they started all of this drama by spreading rumors and stuff, and it's like real typical playground stuff, like, oh, grow up sort of thing. And today she was really, really rude to me while she was working, and I just sat there and I went, really? What have I done to deserve this? And I walked outside. And usually, probably a year or so ago, I'd have really been upset about that. I'd have got in my car and got really emotional. But today I said to myself, and I probably look like a crazy person, but I just went, do you know what? That person's opinion of me doesn't matter, because I love myself and I love the way that I am, and I won't change that. And that's the mentality you need to have. You can't spend your life wondering how people think of you and how people want you to be, and that seeking that constant validation. I remember signing up to Astrolada, and I remember setting up my own. I've got my own YouTube channel. And I remember setting it up and I'm thinking of a name and I'm putting it all in. I'm thinking, people are going to laugh at me. And I remember that debut on Astrolada, and it was the same thing. Like, people are going to laugh at me. They're going to think I'm stupid. And, you know, now I'm just like, yeah, I'm an angel reader. I'm a psychic. I'm a life coach. This is what I do. You don't like it? Tough. I don't really care. And that's the mentality you need to have. And that's what I want to see happen for you guys this week. Just take it forward. Take forward that I don't care what people think of me. Their opinions of me are not valid. They will never be valid, and they will only be, you can only get validation from yourself. Just as Nancy said, you have to get it from within yourself, and you have to get it from the divine. The universe is looking out for you. But the minute that you start to let these people into you and really, really start to, you know, manifest something else, it honestly, it changes your life the minute that you let it go. And I followed this simple process. This is what I'm teaching other people now, how to, it's basically going into more detail of what I've just spoken about, and actually how to release these people's energies out of your life, how you can teach yourself to heal yourself. And I want to teach you guys how to do that. And you're right, Nancy, people are jealous, and it's ego-based thoughts, which really do cause a lot of issues. So there you go. Quit swigging my drink. But so I want to go through with you now. Eventually I've got to that stage, you know. I don't know. When I believe in something, I share it, and that is it. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. So Aries, the first card, you know what? This lamp is toxic. It just doesn't shine. It doesn't shine the way I want it to. Okay, conflict and defeat for Aries this week. So really this is kind of going in line with what I've said just now about the toxic. If you're playing this post live, do actually listen to what I've just said before, because it really does explain a lot. If you guys are live, you know. Faith, just a quick one, just to say to you, believe me, I've been there with family, and I know what it's like. They are toxic, and they can be. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as you let go of it. You know, you have to. But I teach you how to do that. So there you go. So conflict and defeat for Aries. And this really is all about, don't be defeatist, and don't be thinking that you're not good enough, and don't be thinking that, I'm in a conflict with my boss, or I'm in a conflict with an employee or a friend or a family member. We've all been there. But don't be defeatist. That's the message for you this week. Keep that chin up and say, these people's opinions of me are not valid. I'm going to stand my truth, speak my truth, and be the person that I want to be. So Aries, really use that fire within you. You've got it there. Use it to its full potential. So there you go. Taurus, this is all about the heart this week. And I know exactly what this is about, because I know so many Taurians that are going through this at the minute. You've got to open up more. That's the problem with Taurus. Taurus, I mean, it's my moon sign. I don't have that problem, but but in terms of business, so the moon sign for me in business, I find it hard to be a typical Taurus in terms of promoting myself and stuff like that. Trust me, I'm in all these business groups, and I'm just there like, I don't want to do it. You know, that's the problem with Taurus. Taurus, you need to expand that heart chakra. So why aren't you telling people that you love them? Why are you not expressing yourself? I know that it can be very difficult, but I'd like you to try this week. I really would. I'd like you to really give it a go. Even if you send a text to your husband or your wife or your partner or whoever, and just say, you know what, I really care about you. This is really important. You're really important to me. I just want to say that I care. You know, or even if with your heart chakra that you feel that somebody has upset you and you've been keeping it inwards, now it's time to talk, speaking your truth. So this week really is about being absolutely brutally honest, and there's nothing wrong with it, because we have to speak our truth. Gemini, you have patience and planning. So this is all about being calm at this time. I know that the big fat super blue moon is coming, and it's all really exciting and a wonderful thing. However, please just be aware of jumping into things. Wait until this energy, this great big whirlwind of passionate energy is past. But whatever you want to achieve and manifest right now, do so on the moon. However, just be aware of jumping into stuff, because sometimes it can kind of go a little bit wrong, and you don't want to be kind of going, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. So plan first, then go into it. And that is your message for the week. So plan and be effective. Cancer, this is the waiting game. So it's ironic. I just gave a reading to somebody that had a lot of cancer in their chart. And I did actually say about it is a lot of waiting involved in what's going on at the moment. It is all about, for you, Cancer, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life, it is time to just be patient. Just like with Gemini, don't jump into anything at this time. Just be calm, collective, and just know that it will happen. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay? So just bear that one in mind for Cancer. Leo, what an ironic thing. Look, passion ignited, that big fat fire of belly in you. See, you're going to really benefit from this energy this week, you know, about really letting things go. However, with Leo, be very careful not to be toxic, and be very, very careful not to start fights at this time. This super fat moon, as I've been calling it, the super fat moon, because it's massive in the sky at the minute. The super fat moon is really about, it is about letting things go, but it is about speaking your truth as well. And they're really intuitive messages that I'm getting at the moment. But don't kick off with people. Just remain calm. I know that it's hard to when you want to speak your truth, but you don't want to upset the other party, and then it's bad karma going around. So with your passion, you know, put your passion into something else. If you're at the gym, I'm a gym bud now, by the way. I'm going to use that a lot in my readings. I'm going to go to gym. Yeah. When you go do a run, go outside, go and put your passion into something else, not into other people. Stay away from arguments, stay away from people that are toxic. It is about putting your energies and creative juices into something else, not into other people. That sounded really bad. So there you go. Okay, Virgo is working on the solar plexus. So this is just, do you know, I did a reading for someone last night that got this card that was a Virgo. How ironic. But there you go. This is wonderful, because this is all about the solar plexus. It's all about, you know, all this feminine energy. And it is of the beautiful feminine divine energy. But this is about giving birth to new dreams. This is about you planning ahead for the future. But this is also working on that chakra. People forget about the solar plexus, actually. I've noticed that people really concentrate on this one, root chakra. But you know, poor little solar plexus always gets left out. So Virgo, this is your message. You know, you've got to start looking after that little solar plexus that's sat there going, hello, sort of thing, you know. But this is about giving birth to new dreams, new realities, and new expectations. And this super fat moon, I think that we should start a hashtag for that, super fat moon hashtag. And yeah, why not? Let's get it going. But this is really about you concentrating on that this week, and just bear that one in mind with a toxic energy. Do you like my Lionel Richie mug, by the way? It's Lionel Richie's face, and it says, hello, is it tea you're looking for? I can be quite, I like funny things. That's just me, but there you go. Libra, my beautiful Libras. So you have got intuition. So this is about following your heart. Ironically, just did a reading for someone that was a Libra, and I did just tell them to do just that, follow your heart. Yeah, this is getting freaky. But this intuitiveness is about, so for instance, right, so you're stuck in a position where you don't know whether to go left or go right. And the question is, what is your heart telling you? Because it's okay that you can sit there with your head going, well, you need to do this. I'll give you a good example. I was going to originally, you know, when YouTube bought this, my channel's really took a battering on YouTube at the minute. Because I have under a certain threshold, my channel's getting demonetized. And I was going to give up YouTube. I was actually going to give it up. And my head was going, give it up. You know, give it up. It's ridiculous. You know, give it up. It's absolutely pants and whatever. But in the end, my heart was saying to me, no, you need to carry on. You've got a message. You've got to share it with the world. So please, you know, do it. And, yeah, just hang on a second. There we go. Just moderating the chat 1 second. There we go. So just bear that in mind, Libra, okay? That your intuition's important. It's really, really important. you've got to listen to what your heart's telling you, because trust me, the amount of times I think 99% of the population use this before this, and what tends to happen is that you forget who you are, and you forget who you are as a person, and then you forget that your soul has a gift and your soul has a life as well, you know. So just bear that one in mind. Okay. Hang on a sec. Important updates are pending. Remind me later. No, we're not doing updates now. Oh no. Oh no. So we did Virgo, Libra, Cancer. Cancer's about the throat this week. So the throat chakra, just right here. And just a little background information. This has got my dad's ashes in it. So I feel like sometimes my dad's speaking for me, you know. He's like, he's coming out into the world too. But your throat chakra is super duper important. Again, it's speaking your truth. And, you know, I actually just say what this person's just said in the comment section. They said, oh, she repeats everything, like, or she says the same thing. No, the idea is we have our actual message for the week, and the cards are for each individual sign. So Cancer, although we're releasing negative people and releasing toxic people, you have to speak up. You've got to speak up, because Cancers don't. Cancers keep it all inside. I know a Cancer very well. He's one of my best friends, and he never does. He keeps everything in here. He never speaks up. Oh, I know, Nancy, I know. He always keeps everything inside, and I have to drag it out of him. So I said to him, like, you know, you need to start pushing the boundaries with how you're talking, and actually push yourself out there. So what is holding you back? If your partner's talking to you in a really disrespectful manner, tell him or her. You know, if your boss has overstepped the mark, mention something. You know, just do it. Just absolutely do it. What is stopping you? Don't think about the outcome. Just do it. You know, just do it. Just do it. So there you go. So that was for, actually, I tell a lie. That was for Scorpio. I said Cancer. No, I'm so sorry about that. That was for Scorpio. Oh my God. You can tell I've been so sick. This is really embarrassing. Never mind. Speaking the truth, you know. I won't tolerate it, Nancy. You know what? I've been really sick over the past couple of weeks. So I'm dosed up on medicine, and it's just all a bit, but it's all good. It's all good. Sagittarius, accelerated motion. It really is wonderful. It is really, really wonderful for you guys, because Sagittarius has got that, again, that fire in the belly, you know, the fire sign that really does drive them. But things will happen quickly for you. So really do bear that in mind, that things will happen quick, but you've just got to believe that it will, you know, because a lot of people, you know, Sagittarius, my son is one. He's really emotional when things don't go his way. But it's hard sometimes when, you know, as I say, when things aren't going your way. So the best thing that you can do is really, really, really believe in it, and just go, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to bring in some money into my life. Yeah, I'm going to take over the world, you know. So there you go. Oh, thanks, guys, in the comment section. Bless you. Thank you for being understanding. It's always like, I'm trying not to be embarrassed about it, because I said the wrong thing. But, you know, I said Cancer instead of Scorpio, but it's your water sign. But yeah, it's because I was thinking about my friend at the time, because I thought this really relates back to him, and he is actually a Cancer. So that's where I kind of got it from. But yeah, it is Scorpio. But Sagittarius, expect beginnings, new miracles to happen to you very quickly. Okay, so there you go. So Capricorn. Thank you, Carol. Oh, bless you. I'll read this out. I knew it was for Scorpio, because you're spot on. You're doing a great job. Thank you. No, you didn't. It's Scorpio. No, Scorpio was said. No, Scorpio was said. But I said Cancer instead, because I've been really sick. So I'm just like, okay, then we'll just go with it, you know. And then I realized afterwards. So there you go. It's my mind. It's just going totally blank. I've just done like an array of readings before as well. So like my energy's kind of depleted now. So I'm just a bit like, ugh. So there you go. Capricorn, my darlings. Happy birthday, by the way. Those of you that have been celebrating this week. Happy first birthday to my friend's little girl tomorrow. She's going to be 1. And it's so sweet. But yeah, it's all about positive movements forward for you. So if you're celebrating a birthday this week, yay, get the candles on the cake, you know, but the positive movements forward, which is wonderful, is about you looking forward to the future. January's been horrible for a lot of us, especially a lot of Capricorns that I know personally. They've really battled with abundance. They've really battled with energy. Energy was the big one. It's almost like you've got no energy. And you just sit there like, oh, you know, I just can't be bothered anymore. Like, what a horrible start to the year. It's been tough. The energy's been tough for January. You know, it always is, really. Like, I always dread Januaries because I think, oh, it's just the same old 5-week month. It's really long, blah, blah. But then we go into February, which is my favorite month, not because it's my birthday, but, you know, but you get to that short space and you think, wow, everything's going to happen really quickly. So just know that even if things have been really slow for you over the last few weeks, it has been hard, but you are going in the right direction. So there you go. And thank you. Oh, thank you, Gianna. That's lovely of you. Thank you. Yeah, that is it really. It's quite an exciting time anyway. Aquarius, try not to be in two minds this week. So the mental conflict, I don't like mental conflict. I don't think anybody does, but it is that when your ego is trying to tell you something else. It's trying to tell you that you're not good enough. It's trying to tell you that you're this. It's trying to tell you that you're not that. This anxiety that you might be feeling at the moment, it is time to pull back from that. And I know that that's hard for somebody that suffered with it myself. It is difficult. As Aquarius, what can happen is you can go and say, for instance, say if I was an Aquarius today and that person at the store really, really hurt my feelings, and an Aquarius will go, blah, and they would literally just say it how it is, and really, really quickly as well. It would just come out, firing out. When the mental conflict comes in, you can keep everything inside and you can get home and everything will come out. The best thing that you can do is pull away from situations this week that you might feel would affect you. So, you know, for instance, if you take your daughter or son or child or whatever to like a play group or a school where you have to stay there for some period of time, and you know that it's toxic and you know that it would affect you, keep away. So really it's about going withinwards this week. But of course, if someone upsets you, don't be afraid to speak your truth, but just be aware of the consequences of overstepping the mark. So just bear that one in mind. So Pisces is all about the destiny. So 10 is about completion. Finally, just saying, you know, just saying it to the universe, you know, finally. So completion is about getting the job done. So it's all about, you know, to be honest with you, I like this card. I just want to show you up close. It's lovely because, you know, destiny is about, it's the wheel. The wheel keeps on turning, you know, rolling. Come on, finish the song for me in the comments. We got to keep rolling. We got to keep moving. But of course, just know that drama this week will come to an end. And I just cannot believe that this happened. It's like the best thing ever. But with the wheel, it's the wheel of fortune, you know, the wheel that's going to keep on giving, you know. So if you are making progress, like I'm doing on my course at the moment, I'm getting people interested in it and it's really exciting. That wheel keeps on turning. It's going, Amy, we're here for you. We're looking after you. Pisces, you are the same, you know. Tarot reader, yes, we are always last as Pisceans, but we are certainly not the least, you know. Yes, Tina Turner, that's the one. Keep on turning. But yeah, just be aware that as we are going to keep moving, our bodies are going to keep moving, our soul's going to keep on moving, we're going down that wonderful journey, the completion happens and it just ends. And it's just like, oh, thank God, no more drama. The best thing you can do is keep that heart open and keep it positive and keep it radiating energy. And oh my gosh, you're all singing it in the comments. Oh, I love you guys. You're amazing. But yeah, so it's just overall for everybody from the 12 cards, it is about just not being in defeat with yourself. It's about releasing negative people, and it is about just getting the job done. And it's about looking forward to the opportunities that this year will bring for you. So, my darlings, I'm going to shoot off in a minute because I've got a really sore throat. And just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You got to put a bit of Dory in there as well, you know. You got to, tarot reader Michael, you've got to keep on going. It's just, you've got to keep that wheel turning. And I'm going to have that. I bet you any money, all of you for the rest of the day is going to have that song in your head. Rolling, rolling. I try and keep the energy going, guys. I try and keep alive with it. You know, it's funny. When I was in school, I used to have a nickname. People used to call me Random. And I used to, because it was like a British thing. Like 10, 12 years ago, it was like a thing like, oh, that's so random. It was just a thing. I don't know why people used to say it, but I used to get called it because I'm tongue-tied, so I can talk really, really fast. And that's as far as I can stick my tongue out. There's an interesting fact for you. That is it, because I'm tongue-tied. I had a lisp when I was a child, but I'm okay now. But I can talk really, really fast, and I'm just crazy. And people just go, oh, she's so random. Like, there's some of the stuff she comes out with. I would be sat in science. You know, I'm left-handed as well, so I'm writing along. And the next minute, I'm just going like this, and people go, what's she doing? And, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, there's nothing wrong with being different. You know, I'm not sat here going, these are your tarot messages for this week. You know, I have to keep the energy radiating. I want to see you guys smile. I want to see you guys laugh. And that's why people like having readings with me, because I keep that energy going for them. They love it. And yes, I am tongue-tied. That is a fact for you. I have a oh, there's lots of left-handed people in the comments. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we are the lefties, team lefty. And all my kids are right-handed. I'm quite gutted, actually. I thought at least one of them would be left-handed, but no. But I play right-handed guitar. I play the bass as well. So I play that right-handed. But I do everything with my right hand, but I use my left hand to write. And it benefits me because we drive on the correct side. So the gear stick is in the left hand. And you know, that's how we do it. So there you go. And that's correct. We drive on the correct side of the road. I'm pushing boundaries now. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's quite cool. I've always been different. And you know, there's a saying that I love. It's you're a square trying to fit into a circle. And you know, we can't be. We just can't. And I think a lot of that is about my birth chart as well. If you saw my birth chart, you'd be like, yeah. Especially those that do astrology, you get it. You totally get it. You're like, yeah, she's crazy. She's a nut job, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to shoot off in a minute anyway. But I just wanted to say thank you. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. As I say, if you're interested in being toxic person free, then do give me an email. If you guys would like a one-to-one life coaching session, because I do offer that, it is just the same price as a reading, and we can go into great detail on how we can sort things that are maybe going wrong in your life and how you guys are going to be, you know, get better from that. But if you'd like a psychic reading or a tarot reading or anything goes, and you just want to have a good chat, then do head on over to the website and click on book now. Mina Laurie, I have it tattooed on me. I am a Taurus moon. So there you go. So there you go. Good luck, Ashutosh Banerjee. Good luck. You'll be fine. So I'm going to shoot because I am really tired and I have a really sore throat. I apologize for the Cancer Scorpio mix-up. I still feel quite silly about that, but I'm random. I'm a human being with a spiritual body, and you know what? Humans make mistakes. It is what it is. I don't think any of the people on Astrolada have never made a mistake. And if they say they've never made a mistake, they're fibbing, because I know that people do, and it is what it is. Okay. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Amy. Hope you guys are going to be absolutely wonderfully fine this week, which I'm sure you will. If any questions or you'd like to have a chat with me, then head on over to the website and give me an email. I'll get back to you. I always do. Even if you just have a question, I'll always respond to you, because that's the kind of person I am. So I have my phone right next to me. So give me an email. So take care, guys. Love and light. Angel blessings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I shall see you next Monday. Same time next Monday. It's Amy's Angel Mondays, and it always will be Amy's Angel Mondays. Woo! So see you later, guys.